We managed to secure Lori, but her kidnappers are still on the run. We are pursuing them now.
Excellent, Officer Hope. Keep after them and keep me posted.
Right, oh sir.
Damn it, something is not right here.
Chief Brockheim, emergency report from Roga City Hospital.
What? What is the emergency report?
Chief, I regret to report that Lori's kidnapping was a diversion. The real target was taken as soon as Mr. Lord filed his police complaint to us, and we scrambled to intercept.
What? Are you saying that?
I'm afraid so, sir. Lincoln has been snatched from the hospital during the incident.
And what about both the Lord and Loud families? Were any of them hurt during this incident?
That is where it gets tragic, sir. Charles found Lincoln's younger sister Olivia beaten badly. Clyde McBride was pounded to the point that he was knocked out. The 1-year-old little girl was seen with 2 black eyes. The goth one's head was shoved into the wall. The 14-year-old girl's head almost suffocated to the point she needed oxygen. The brainiac girl with the glasses was found beaten to a bloody pulp to the point her glasses were destroyed, and the pageant girl was found tied up with her crown destroyed.
Who the hell attacks kids like that?
Apparently a coward, sir.
Spread the word, keep all officers in place, and keep Roga locked down. No one is allowed in or out of this city, and find out where the boy is.
Will do, sir.
There is no way in hell Lynn Loud Sr. and Rita Loud are going to get away with this one bit. I just know they are responsible for this crap.
You did well in getting us the boy. Now that he is with us, the law will never find him, but we still have to find a way to get him out of Roga.
We have until midnight to get out of this city. If we do, Lincoln is ours forever. But first thing is first, we need to break through the police lockdowns.
Oh, have no fear. I already have a plan for that, honey.
Oh, what is it?
We get our 3 former friends from 2009 to blast the way through. By the time the RCPD try to close the gap, it will be too late. We would already be gone.
Smart thinking, hun. I will prepare Vanzilla for transport once the plan has been unleashed tonight.
Very good, Rita. Very good. In the meantime, you may leave. Here's your payment, as promised. Now, head out and prepare for the departure. Once we are out of Roga City limits, we'll meet at the abandoned airport of Troika, where we'll escape North Dakota by air. Now that is taken care of, now is the time to finish what Rita and I were doing before. Things could not be going better for the 2 of us, especially since we bashed Lincoln's head into the point of knocking him out. Ha ha ha. Now that the ramification surgery's undone, that eternal glue will be worth millions. Ha ha ha.
Yes?
Greetings, Gordon. Remember me?
Well, I'll be damned. Mr. Loud, I haven't heard your voice in over 12 years since we launched that the 30th of March, 2009 raid on Maple Tree Hospital.
Indeed. I'm glad you still remember that day, because now I have a very important question for you to answer, Gordon. How would you like to conduct another job for my wife and I? This time, a job where you and your men will be paid triple if you were to pull this off.
Sounds like a deal. What do we have to do this time? Is this another kidnapping or another raid somewhere?
Oh, it's a lot better than that. This will be easy money for you and your men, and the only thing you'd have to do is shoot your way through the RCPD and break open the Roga City lockdown in order for my wife and I to escape the city toward Troika Airfield, where we can escape North Dakota.
I see. And just how much are we talking here, Mr. Loud? This is a big job, sir. A job that will cost you more than what you paid us after the 30th of March 2009 raid.
Lots of moolah, my criminal friend. Let's just say, when you're done lifting the police lockdown, you and your men will be living like kings for all of eternity. So all together, including with my wife and I, selling eternal glue on the black market, you would be awarded over $40 million in this job altogether, plus an extra $34,000.
Alright, Mr. Loud, we have a deal. Consider it done. I will assemble both Raphael and Morgan. When do you wish for us to start the attack on Southern Roga?
As soon as possible. Coordinate up the attack, and cause so much damage that the RCPD will have no choice but to send everything against you and your men.
Will do, Mr. Loud. See you at Troika Airport.
Perfect.
Is the plan in effect?
It won't be long now.
Very good. Now, let's proceed into removing the rest of the eternal glue from inside Lincoln's head.
Gladly.
Ha ha ha, That's the last of the eternal glue. Lincoln's ramification surgery is no more.
Nice going. Now we wait for Gordon and the others to open up the road for us.
Glorious.
Lincoln, come on honey, you have to wake up, please, look at me, Lincoln. Linky.
Who's there?
Linky, please, you have to get up, I promise you will see who is talking to you when you sit up, hurry.
Alright, I can try. Alright, I'm up.
Thank goodness, hang on Lincoln, I'm coming out.
Lola, is that you?
No Linky, it's me Lana.
Lana, how did you find me?
Linky, what? Lincoln, what did they do to you?
They broke me. They broke open my head. They took out all of the eternal glue. The ramification surgery has been undone.
They destroyed the ramification surgery? Oh Linky, come here. Don't worry Linky, I'll get you out of here, but I need you to try and pull your strength sweetie. I know your head is destroyed, but try to push through it.
I will do what I can.
That's my Lincoln. Once we get you out we can.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like we got one of our daughters who chose to stow away. How nice. Looks like you haven't changed much, Missy. You still look just as ridiculous as you did on Nickelodeon. And seriously, get rid of those stupid ponytails. They look hideous.
Just what is wrong with you? Why would you and Rita do this to us?
One word, Lana. Money. You girls were nothing more than a piggy bank for your mother pie. And I have to say, it paid off to have 10 girls after all. We needed idiots like you tend to take our fall. We thank you for being born brain dead and stupid, as you just made your mother lie. Wealthy in the Four Seasons have a loud house. Before you 11 idiots chose to quit the show last year.
So you and Mom never cared about the 10 of us? Why have us if you weren't going to give a crap about having daughters?
Oh Lana, you have no idea. Your mother and I never wanted girls. We wanted boys. You and your twin, along with the rest of your idiot sisters, were the biggest drawbacks ever. We tried in 2003. We ended up stuck with that idiot Lori. We tried again a year later in 2004. We ended up stuck with a brain-dead blonde girl named Lenny. We then tried in 2005 and 6. We ended up with a freak music idiot named Luna, and a brainless Luan. We tried one last time in 2007, and we ended up with a stupid Lynn. Lynn was the final straw. We were sick of girls, so we improvised and launched a heist here in Roga City in 2009, and we finally got the boy we always wanted and deserved. You girls are nothing to us. You have worn out your usefulness in 2020, so yeah, you 10 are the biggest pathetic idiots on the face of this planet, crying again. Like you idiot girls always do. Well, let me handle that for you. Pathetic. You always were the dumbest of the twins, Lana.
You are a piece of crap of a parent.
You hold your tongue, boy. Last time I checked you can barely stand, or even speak a simple sentence. You are at our mercy, kid. Your ramification surgery's gone. Remember, boy, one more blow to the head, and you're finished, so let's not back talk, shall we?
You're a monster.
That's nice, Lana, but your mother has a proposition for your little boyfriend here. That's right. We know about your crush on Lincoln.
Crush?
Lincoln,
Tag's right, boy. 4 of our daughters have a thing for you. The first is Lynn, the second is Lucy, the third is Lola, and the fourth is this green freak of nature right here.
Lana, is this true?
Oh, it's true, alright. Think about it, boy. Totem Tiaraz, Windy Pressure, Space Invader. I can go on and on and on. They knew you are not related to us.
That's a filthy lie.
Is it now? Says the girl who broke 5 of Ronnie and Santiago's ribs several weeks ago. All for what? Because you were jealous.
How the hell did you even know about that crap?
Simple. We had sources. Keep watch over our idiot daughters over the months, and I must say seeing girls killing each other over you was always entertaining to us.
We have sources everywhere. Thanks to Chris Savino, we know a lot more than you think.
What do you want with my Lincoln?
Nothing much, Lana. We just wanted a boy in our family, and we got it.
So that's it then? Was it worth it? Stealing someone else's baby, just because you didn't want girls?
That is messed up on so many levels.
Worked well for us, and we have no regrets. With Thor are freaks anyway.
We did them a favor. They are going to die anyway. So you should be grateful, Lincoln, that we took you from them when we did. Otherwise you would die like the rest of them.
Wait, what do you mean dying away?
It's obvious you don't know, so we will tell you. Your breed, of which Thor is going extinct. You people can barely break 1,000, and are dying every day.
Wait a minute, I'm not an albino.
Of course not. You stupid boy. You come from a group of very rare humans from England. You never had any connections to the royals of Scotland. We made all that up.
Like your mother said, boy, you should be grateful that we kidnapped you. Otherwise you wouldn't be here today. You, just like every part of your useless race, would die out.
I don't care. I am not grateful, and I don't appreciate being lied to and brainwashed for 12 years into believing I'm allowed when I never was. And you two are not my parents.
We shall see about that, boy. We shall see.
What's that supposed to mean?
You will see, Rita.
I thought you'd never ask, hun.
Hey, what are you?
Lincoln.
Serves you right, you brat. Maybe next time you won't talk back to your parents.
You.
I don't think so, young lady.
Ah, how adorable.
Throw them in the holding cell until we depart.
Gladly.
Won't be long now.
This is so tragic. What monster would do this to children, especially when they kidnap my son and almost kill my daughter? My son was lost a second time, and to make matters worse, I almost lost my own daughter today.
Miss Lord, is everything okay?
How is everyone?
Not good, girls. Your sisters have been beaten up pretty badly. My son's best friend will have to spend a week here in order to get stitches, and my daughter could lose her eyes.
This has never happened to my family before.
We have to find Lincoln, we just have to. He may not be our brother, and never will be, but he is still a part of us, even if it is as a friend.
I agree very well, young lady. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
No problem, happy to help.
Darling.
Honey, what is wrong? Did you find our son, and did you find the eldest daughter Lori? Is she all right?
Please, Mr. Lord, I really need to know, is my and my siblings' older sister okay? Did you manage to find and rescue her? From the men in black? Please just tell me.
She is safe. We rescued her when the RCPD blocked her kidnappers. Right now they are on the run.
Are you kidding me?
Are you saying they got away?
And what about Lincoln?
Tragically, yes. The police are currently in hot pursuit of your sister's kidnappers. As for Lincoln, we have been unable to save him. We don't know where he is right now.
So my little boy is out there all alone?
Tragically, yes. For the time being at least, the police are everywhere, and we won't stop until we get our kid back.
I promise you, if they hurt my little boy in any way.
You and I both, Maria. You and I both. I will be leaving for the police department in order to aid in the search efforts. Lori is getting stitches and will be in here soon. I will be back later on.
Good luck out there, honey, and be careful. In the meantime, girls, I want you to continue to try and care for your sisters. I will go and talk to Lori.
Sure thing, Miss Lord.
There you go, Miss Loud. Your stitches are complete. You are lucky those kidnappers didn't do worse to you when they took you. May I bring you anything, Miss Loud?
Not at the moment, but thank you anyway.
Very well, I will be outside if you need me. Try to take it easy. You will be allowed out soon.
Sure, thanks, Nurse Holland.
Lori, how are you feeling, love?
Hurt, angry, and very vengeful, Miss Lord. If they do anything to my little boy, I'll kill the both of them with my bare hands.
I bet you would, Miss Loud. I want to do the same thing, but right now, we need to first focus on finding Lincoln so that nothing happens to my son.
I know, but where could they have taken him? Roga City last time I checked is bigger than even Mexico City. Trying to find our Lincoln in this city is almost like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
I know what you mean. I've lived here all my life, and I know what it is like to get lost in Roga. Even us locals can get lost in this city at times, as Roga is always growing.
Wait, you and your husband get lost in this city too?
We sure have, plenty of times, ha ha ha. My husband is never the one to ask for directions, and he wonders why we end up getting lost all the time.
You don't say. My boyfriend Bobby is no different. What is it with men and asking for directions?
I know, right? Men need to show us women some weakness at least just once and a while, and not always appear so macho all the time, ha ha ha.
Ain't that the truth? How are us girls going to protect our men when they always act tough all the time? Ha ha ha. We, as girlfriends and wives, have the right to protect our men too.
Word.
Excuse me, ladies. I come all the way from Michigan to see the eldest Cloud's daughter. I think I can help with locating her friend.
And who might you be, sir?
It's you. You're the man I saw on the recordings, who turned my parents in Royal Woods and got shot. You're alive?
They tried, Senora. But your father has terrible aim. My name is Ruiz Sandoval, and yes, it is true that I was the one in the footage and I am indeed the man who got shot that day.
Amazing. It's so good to finally meet you in person, Mr. Sandoval. But what are you doing all the way out here in North Dakota?
It is a pleasure to meet you too, for the first time, Miss Loud.
Lori, do you know this fine gentleman?
Do I? He comes from me and my sister's hometown of Royal Woods, Michigan. Though I never met him in person, as my mom and dad brought him up a couple of times. That's how I know.
Probably talking smack about me, like they always have out the years.
Incredible.
Anyway, to answer your question, Senora, he traveled here to North Dakota in order to help you and finally get Lincoln to his true family. That is right, I did my research on this.
Splendid. What can you tell us, Mr. Sandoval?
Plenty, but we shall not waste any more time. Lincoln is in grave danger, and we must talk now.
Tell us everything you know, please.
I will be proud to, but we must talk in a quiet area. Follow me this way. I will explain everything in the Roga City Hostel conference room.
Of course, we are right behind you, Mr. Sandoval.
As am I.
Thank you for joining me, ladies, and you made the right decision to bring police officers into this as well, as the police department of this city needs to know this also.
What is the information you bring us?
Very serious information. I know where Lincoln is being held right now.
You know where my little boy is?
Where is he? Where did they take my Lincoln?
Is being held in a warehouse, located in an industrial sector just near the city limits in Southern Roga, just mere inches from the Missouri River.
So he is located near the Missouri River. Millions of people live in that district, and there are hundreds of warehouses in that area.
Not to mention, we don't yet know enough on which warehouse out of the hundreds that Lincoln could be inside of.
That is the whole point, my friends. That is why they chose the industrial sector, as they knew that it would be almost impossible for the RCPD to search every one of them.
Alright, so we have something, but we need to know which is the right warehouse if we are going to rescue my son. I fear if we choose the wrong one, they will harm my little boy.
Miss Lord has a point. We now know where Lincoln is being held, but we just need to find and identify the right warehouse so the cowards don't move him.
Agreed, but how? Out of over 897 warehouses being in the industrial zone, how are we going to find it?
I believe that I, myself, may hold the answer to that.
How?
Yeah, how? Mr. Sandoval, you are not even from here. Hell, even I'm not from here, but I've lived in Roga for over a year, and even if I can't find where the hell anything is.
It is simple, Senora. I have a little brother, who was kicked out of my family, who is working for your mother and father, and is responsible for snatching Lincoln from this hospital.
What?
Wait a minute, your younger brother kidnapped my son?
Looks like, we now got ourselves a person of interest.
Trust me, you have no idea, officer.
So who exactly is this piece of crap?
Yeah, and where is this bastard?
A go by the name Manuel Sandoval, is a tricky bastard.
Where is he? I will destroy him.
Calm yourself, Miss Loud.
I have no doubt that you would. He is in the very warehouse where Lincoln is being held captive.
This is very serious information that you are providing us. Can you prove that what you are saying is accurate, and that you can properly identify the correct warehouse?
As a matter of fact, I can. This is a photograph of the exact warehouse where the little boy is being held.
Thank you. This is the warehouse where Lincoln is being kept?
That's right. I just took this picture yesterday, with my phone. I followed my brother over there, and snapped this one picture from my rental car window. And that is not all. This is a picture of my idiot ex-family member, Manuel Sandoval. I managed to take this picture of him from a safe distance, before leaving to come here.
Thank you for cooperation, Mr. Sandoval Charles, and I will see to it to report this info to Chief Brockheim at once.
Very good.
Charles, while I inform Brockheim of Mr. Sandoval's testimony, stay here and try to think of a plan to free Lincoln. I will be back soon.
You got it, Matthew.
So now we know where my son is being held hostage. Once we send the police up there, Rita and Lynn Sr will pay for what they have done.
No police.
What?
My brother will kill the boy at the mere sight of a police cruiser. He has prepared for such a matter, as well as Lynn Sr and Rita Loud.
Are you kidding me? Just how am I going to rescue my son if they know?
There has to be a way.
Precisely, we have to find another way to get to him without the boy getting hurt.
But what are we to do? If they prepared for anything and everything, they will certainly be waiting for us.
What if we were to somehow try and sneak into the warehouse from a certain spot and rescue him without them noticing?
I wish it were that simple, but it is not. They have guards across the warehouse, many armed with MP5s and M16 assault weapons. However, when I was there may be a single weak spot in the warehouse defenses. I saw it just before he escaped the area after taking those pictures he previously showed you. There is a small gap in the fence, and one of the doors on the back of the warehouse is noticed as a broken lock.
In other words, one of us can sneak into the warehouse, grab my son, and get out before they even know we were there.
Then we can move in, and take them head on. It's genius.
Excellent.
Send me in there, I will be in and out with the boy in no time.
I would agree to that, but tragically, if you are caught by any of the guards as a police officer, the boy is doomed.
Nuts, you have a point on that one.
Let me do it. Lincoln is my son. This should be my responsibility and no one else's.
I fear that has to be a no, Miss Lord. You as the mother of your child would probably be suspected the most to come and rescue him.
I appreciate the concern, officer, but my son's life is on the line, and I have to do something.
Send me into the warehouse. I've raised Lincoln since I was 5, so I am like his mother too. He is my little boy as well, even if he is not a part of my family anymore.
Oh, I believe you 100%, Lori, But I don't think that this is safe for a teenager.
Miss Lord is right, Miss Loud. You have your whole life ahead of you. Once you step into that warehouse, anything could happen. It's best if you just remain a teenager.
Officer, trust me, if you were in Royal Woods, and you saw what I had to go through for 12 years, you would see that I'm not just a teenager. I had to grow up fast at the age of 5.
Even if that is true, Miss Loud, that is very noble of you, but I am not from Michigan. I wouldn't know what is happening in Royal Woods. I am from here in North Dakota. I am just trying to look after a young woman with her whole life ahead of her.
We have to find out. Only one can enter that warehouse and get my son out. The only question is, which one of the 3 of us should be the one to go inside? I vote myself.
I say, I should be the one to do it. I am trained for this kind of situation.
Send me to do it. Lincoln is my boy too, even if he isn't in my family and never was supposed to be.
It would appear that this is going to be a very tough decision to do. Only one can enter the warehouse to get the boy, so it will have to be the best one. You have already declared your votes, but we need one more, to break the tie and decide who shall be the one to enter the warehouse and rescue the boy.
Sounds fair to me.
But who is going to vote in order to determine which one of us saves my son?
I'm not sure. I cannot vote, for if you do it would be unfair, or could end up in a tie, which is impossible as only one person can enter, so it has to be someone other than me.
But who is going to be the one to vote?
I think I know who can do it. Matthew Oberson. He should be the one to determine which one of us can go and save Lincoln Michael Lord.
Glorious idea. We shall tell Officer Oberson as soon as he returns. Only I can break this tie.
Choose what? And what is a glorious idea?
Matthew, just in time. We just came up with a plan in order to rescue Lincoln Michael Lord. There is a gap in the warehouse he is in, but only one of us can save him. We need your help to break the tally of votes. I voted for myself to go in. Laurie also wants to do it as well as Maria. The fate of this boy rests on your decision, Matthew. So Matthew, which one of us do you think can get Lincoln out of there?
Well, let's see. Officer Charles, you are good at your job, and I have no doubt that you can save Lincoln. But if what Ruiz said is true, the boy will be killed if you are caught. So as much as I hate to say it, I have to say no to you doing it.
Very well then.
Miss Lord, as a parent, I know you would go to the ends of the earth to try and save your son. I would have done the same thing if something had happened to my child. But I have to say not to you going, as if we were to rescue the boy. He deserves a mother to come home to, and wrap her arms around him, so I am going to have to say no to you too.
Good point.
Laurie, even though I am highly against this, you appear to know your parents more than ever, and you, despite not having kids of your own, is no different to a mother yourself. As you raised pretty much your sister since you were 5 years old, and still doing it today, you might know how to anticipate your parents' moves, and might be able to evade them. I say you should be the one to do it, mainly because of your experience in the 4 seasons of Loud House.
Excellent. I win the vote. Just tell me where, and I will do anything in my power to save my former little boy.
Gladly, let's do this.
Lincoln? 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 Lincoln. I swear, I will kill those 2 if they hurt him permanently.
Ugh, what happened?
Oh Lincoln, I am so happy that you are still alive. I was so scared that those 2 killed you in that garage when they struck your head.
I don't know anymore. Lana, my head has gotten out.
Lincoln, please, don't talk. Your head is very weak, and you were just assaulted not long ago. Please, just be silent, and rest. In fact, just rest yourself on me. You can use me as a pillow.
Sure, that will help. Thanks, Lana. You really are a glorious friend.
I would do anything to protect my Linky. Now just rest your head here on my chest until I can find a way to get us out of here.
Great plan. Do you mind if I take a small nap in your arms, Lana, while you think of a way out of here?
Sure, hon.
Thanks, wake me if you come up with something.
I will, Linky, now, to figure out how to get out of this room.
Manuel, the area is clear so far. No sign of the RCPD yet.
Very good, head back to your post, and keep a clear eye, the loads will be departing the area 11 de Gordon Trio commence the attacks on South Roga.
Yes, my lord.
The attack should begin at any time now, it won't be long before Gordon's trio arrives in the area and starts firing.
The gap in the fence, he was right. The warehouse, so that's the main entrance. The back door must be beyond that gate. Don't worry, Lincoln, Mama is coming.
Huh? I just know someone's here.
What an idiot. Just one more to bypass. Now is my chance. I made it past, but where is the door with the broken lock? The door with the broken lock, that must be it. I sure hope this is the one. It worked. The lock really was broken. It's those two, I swear. If they hurt my boy, don't let them get to you, Lori. I know you're angry, but control it, for Lincoln's sake. Their time will come soon enough. He has to be here somewhere. Lincoln? Honey, where are you? Oh crap, someone is coming.
I smell perfume. There is some on in air.
Sheesh, I can't understand a single word this guy is saying.
It will find out. I know that there is some on air, it can smell the perfume of an 18-year-old girl.
What the hell is he saying? I can't understand him one bit.
The smell is coming from over there.
Oh my god, he is coming this way. How the hell is he able to pinpoint me? Crap, the perfume I put on before leaving to say goodbye to Lincoln is still on me. He must know where I am through the smell of it. I have to find a way to get rid of the scent.
I just know, she is around there somewhere.
He is still behind me. There must be something in this warehouse to hide my perfume.
I know you are around there somewhere, young lady. Come on out and we'll get this over with.
Over my dead body. Maybe something in those bottles could mask my scent.
What was that? She was here, no she was. What the hell is going on? It would appear that someone knocked over these 3 bottles of chemicals.
Sheesh, it's not easy outrunning this guy. I have to think of something quick.
Darn it, the glass is too strong, there is no way to break it.
Oh my god, Lana? What is she doing here?
So that stupid brat is trying to escape with the injured with a kid, not if you have anything to say about it.
Oh my god, Lana and Lincoln are in that room. I gotta do something, or I will lose both of them.
Shush, what is this glass made of? Indestructible stuff or something?
Any luck yet, Lana?
Oh Linky, I'm so sorry, did I wake you?
No, it's hard to sleep when you are in so much pain.
I knew, I should have kept you in my arms when you were sleeping.
It's no one's fault, Lana. Besides, I think that...
Hun, please don't talk anymore, and just sit still until I can find a way out of here.
Hey shut up inter you brats, and if you think you can escape, don't waste your time, the glass is bulletproof, and can withstand an impact.
You will never get away with this, you monster.
Oh, is that so you brat?
Heck yeah.
Looks like Rita and Lynn Sr didn't discipline you little rat, but no matter you will gladly do it.
If you lay one finger on him.
You will do what, you brat? Punishment time.
Hey, stay away from them.
Is that...
What the hell? I don't think so, señora.
Lori.
Pathetic teenage I'm sorry you will love to see your friends get skinned, 11 I deal with those 2, I will have plenty of fun with you,
No. You'll never take them away from me.
Bring it on, little girl.
Lori.
Lincoln, are you Oh my god, Lincoln. What happened to your head? You're bleeding badly.
Rita and Lynn Sr attacked him about a half hour ago.
The ramification surgery, it's been destroyed. What did they do to you?
You don't want to know.
My little Linky.
Is he?
No, Lana. He's just knocked out. We need to get out of here before he wakes up. Lincoln honey, can you walk?
I don't know if I can.
Lori, don't. Poor Lincoln is really weak. He was tortured for hours here, before I tried to help him and we ended up here. They also took out all of the eternal glue out of him. His head is completely damaged to the point that the poor dear could die at any time, if anything touches his head.
I am so sorry, Lori.
Don't apologize, Lincoln. This is not your fault, it was ours. You should have never been with us from the start. I promise I will kill those 2 for what they did to my boy.
Lori? Are you okay?
Lana honey, I'm fine.
Lori, you don't have to lie. I know you are full of anger, I am too, but right now we need to get Linky out of here somehow before Rita and Lynn Sr find out you're here.
I know, and we will. Lincoln, I'm going to have to carry you out. It's going to hurt, but it's the only way I can get you out of here. I need you to try and be strong. Can you do that for me, honey?
I will do whatever is necessary to escape. Do what you have to do, Lori. I can take the pain.
That's my boy. Alright, let's get you out of here. We need to get you back to Roga City Hospital right away. Don't worry, honey. We'll get out of this.
I have no doubt. Now let's get out of here.
Gladly. Come on, Lana.
I'm right behind you.
What is this, a slumber party? Or something? Get off the ground, you idiot.
As you wish.
What have you done, you idiot? Where is our son?
He was sprung by an 18-year-old blonde girl.
So, Lori found us after all. Looks like Lana wasn't the only one. No matter, let them go. We have quite a prize waiting for her once she reaches Encore Boulevard.
Don't worry, Lincoln. We're nearly there. How is he, Lana?
He's hurt pretty badly, and his head is very weak, but he is still awake. I think he is sleeping right now.
Good, but we have a bit of a problem. Roga City Hospital is too far away. Lincoln will not make it if we try to go there, so instead we have to get him back home to our house.
But Lori, we need to get Linky to a doctor quickly.
I know, Lana, but Roga City Hospital is too far away. Lincoln will never make it with the injuries he has. We have no other choice but to instead transport Lincoln to our house. Lana, once we return to our house, get Lincoln to his room at once and put him in his bed. I will notify his parents and Dr. Armstrong the situation, and request for doctors to be sent over to our house in order to care for him there.
Will you, Lori?
Good. Quickly now, Lana, take Lincoln to his former room right now. I will notify his parents and Roga City Hospital.
I will, Lori. Come on, Linky. I'll take you to your formal room, honey.
I better call Dr. Armstrong and the Lords right away. They need to know that their son is okay. Dr. Armstrong, this is Lori Loud calling about an emergency.
Lori, it's Maria. Dr. Armstrong is attending to your sisters and Clyde right now. But what is it?
Miss Lord, your son has been rescued, but he is in very bad shape. His ramification surgery has been completely undone and his head is now even worse than it was before.
What? What happened to my baby? Is he okay?
I'm afraid not, Miss Lord. He is worse than he was when than ever before, and he needs urgent care now. Tell Dr. Armstrong quickly. He is located in my house at 1991 Everman Street.
Thank you very much, Miss Loud, for saving my son. I will inform both Dr. Armstrong and my husband at once. We'll be right over.
Good. I'll see you all when you get here. Also, how are my sisters? And how is Clyde?
Dr. Armstrong has been caring for the children all day, Lori, and it looks like that your sisters will be alright, along with Clyde, but they are still severely injured.
Very good. Thanks for giving me the status of both my sisters and Clyde, Miss Lord. Just hurry and get here with Dr. Armstrong. Poor Lincoln doesn't have much time.
We will be there. I will call my husband now, and I am right now about to tell Dr. Armstrong everything. Thank you for everything, Miss Loud.
Alright, now that that's done, I better go and make sure that Lincoln is. Holy crap! My entire house is on fire. Lincoln, Lana.
Knock knock.
You're the ones who stole Lincoln 12 years ago.
Oh, you noticed. How charming.
This will be a blast.
Let's welcome ourselves, shall we?
Shit.
Oh, I don't think so, girly.
Dodge this.
Look out, magos.
Nuts. The stairway is blocked.
Forget about it, Raphael. You know what to do.
Gladly. It's going to be one big boom, that's for sure.
Morgan, get the car ready. It's going to be one hell of a blast.
My pleasure, boss.
Time for the fireworks. The gas is on. It won't be long now. Adios, kids.
Lori, what's going on?
No time. We have to get out of here now. Quickly, Lana, out the window. This place is going to blow any minute. Jump into the bush down below, Lana, quickly. Lana, look at me. I promise we'll be okay. Now go. Go.
Okay. I'll do it, Geronimo. Lori? Lincoln? Lori Lincoln? Lori Lincoln.
Lana, thank God you're okay.
I'm fine, but is Lincoln okay?
He is not, Lana. He got hit by a branch, and he is bleeding heavily. I managed to stop it, and he is still stable. I hope nothing else hits him on the head. He was lucky that time.
Linky is not going to last much longer, Lori. I hope the doctors get here quick.
Me too, Lana.
I can't believe it. Our home is gone. What are the 10 of us going to do now, Lori? We have no home.
For the first time, Lana, I don't know what to do.
Alright, we're here. Where is...
Our home, it's gone.
I can't believe it.
This is the worst thing that has ever happened to us.
How could this happen? They are cowards, every single one of them.
This is so sad. I feel so bad for the Louds.
Where is Lori and Lincoln? Lord, please make sure my Lincoln is safe.
I just know the boy must have made it outside Europe.
Hopefully.
Come on, kids, let's go and see if we can find.
Everybody, we are over here in the backyard.